All right, it is time to work. So we have a big week. We had our launch of Vivix Plus yesterday. So I don't care if you are doing your own event or your own chat on Wednesday, or if you're only using the recording to send to people, if you want to be a part of my after party that I have going on Thursday to Sunday. Um, if you don't know what that is, I know some people don't love a call. Some people don't love a group. Some people just you just never know. And so what I really wanted to do with Vivix Plus is hit it from every angle. So I wanted to make sure that I had people on the call who like an event, like they like the hype, they like to come, they like the busy chats, they like the cash or pass. Wonderful. That's a sliver, right? That's a group of people. Other people are in bed by 8:30. They start it, they fall asleep halfway through. Other people, getting them to watch the recording is like trying to pull their front tooth out with their bare hands. I mean, it's just not gonna happen, right?
Hmm.
They
Hmm.
need you to tell them, this is what Vivix Plus is, this is how it works. And so, how can we serve those people as well? They're not gonna get on the call, they're not gonna watch the recording. So, I came up with the idea of hosting an after party, and anybody on our team can come and invite their people. I'm almost completely done with content for that group, and those posts are going to be short. There might be a few of us running that group together, and every ambassador who wants to do that can choose to raffle off something to their people. I personally got the Bio Age Reset bundle, meaning I got 2 bags of strawberry, and I'm going to raffle one of those off to like my customers who get Vivix. So the way that I'll do that will be like Vivix will be an entry, the cellular bundle will be 2, and the BioAge will be 3. And so I'll put everybody in there, and then I'll be raffling off a bag of Life Shake at the end. So that's just one idea that I have, but it could be something so small. It could be like, I'm gonna purchase a can of sparkling protein and give one to every person who wants to try Vivix. Just get them the new flavor and ship it to them, or however you want to do it. If you're a director, you can put that as a gift on their account. So the after party is something that our team has never done before, and I'm just gonna try it this time. So
Yeah.
anyone can do that with me. Um, and then the test group starts Monday. So whether you are doing your own 30 to 60 day experience, or you're not running this as an extravaganza, like hopefully this power hour helps you. I tried to create conversation flows that could work no matter what you're running. So feel free as always to tweak them. Um, okay. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to have us create an event in our wellness communities. Um, I would actually kind of challenge us to play around with posting that event on our main page. So it's something I don't normally do, but I'm in the season of just throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what sticks. So I have like a little, I tried to make it so that it worked for everyone, regardless of how you're running the event. But if you are inviting to have people come watch the event, here's a good one for you. So what I want us to do first is, first of all, everyone who has ordered Vivix should have like a picture of them holding it. If you don't know how to do this, wait, I'm gonna go grab my Vivix. Hold on one second. So what you want to do is you want to just be in a well lit spot. You're going to set your phone up in front of you like this. You're going to put on portrait mode, and you're going to turn your timer on to like 3 to 5 seconds. You're going to take your Vivix, you're going to hold it out in front of you, you're going to press the timer, and then on your screen you're going to tap the Vivix so that it captures the Vivix, and then you become the background. So that's where you're seeing all these people with those cute pictures with like they're holding this and they're blurred in the background. So that's what I want you to do. And if you've already done that, do another one, because you don't want to keep using the same photos over and over and over again. And you also don't just want your hand with like a plant or something aesthetic in the background. You want to show like I was like I was like dying laughing with Derek because I was like, I want to like do a different kind of picture. And he's like, what? And I was like, I just like take the capsules and I put them like one right here and right here. And I'm like, he's like, no, don't do that. I'm like, well, I want to show my personality. I'm like, okay, let me just put those back in there. So now they're wet. It's fine. It's fine. But so take like a cute picture. Like I did one where I was like, and I like tried to like had my glasses on and I was like, like do something cute because you're gonna make this event write up a post as well, and it's gonna go in your wellness community. So I'll drop it in the chat here. I hope that it doesn't change the formatting of it. Oh, it looks pretty good still. Okay. So there you go. So I wrote it out for you guys. You can change it if you want to. But this is the BioAge event. So this first thing we're gonna do is a post. You're gonna go take your picture, you're gonna use this language, and you're gonna make it a post. You can do it in your wellness community, on your main feed, do it on your main feed, share it to your wellness community, however you want to do it. But this needs to be a post, and then we're gonna create an event from it. Can you guys see that writing? Hold on. You already did it. You already did what? You already did a post?
I already did a post, but I did not. I put a picture of like a family picture and then the bio age picture. I did not put anything about Vivix because I'm trying to steer people to just the bio age event and not target Vivix because all I've been doing is talking about Vivix, Vivix, Vivix plus.
So what I would say is this post says we're talking about all of these things, and then we're going to talk about the new Vivix release. What I will say is if you've already done it, do it again.
Okay.
You will probably see me posting 3 times a day about Vivix on my Instagram, on my Facebook, and in my wellness community. And I'm saying the same thing. I'm just saying it different. So I
Okay.
don't think like if you've already created, obviously if you've created an event, you don't need to create a second one. But like if
Right,
you've
right,
just
right.
posted, post again.
Okay.
Maybe it lands for somebody differently,
Okay.
right? And if you don't like the wording, feel free to change it. But go get a post up, take a new picture, get your face in it. Okay? This should only really take you probably like 3 or 4 minutes because the post is written for you. I just realized I forgot my call to action. So add one line in at the very end, comment, RSVP, and I'll send you a link to tune in. And for the record, Katie, this is my third post about the event today in my wellness community. So you can't overdo it. Just go add that call to action and then we'll do the next step. Okay, so now that that's done, you should have it in your wellness community. And like for me, I don't always put posts like that on my Instagram because they don't really translate for me. So that type of a post I put right on my Facebook wall. Um, but I didn't put it on my Instagram. Um, but it is all over my Instagram. It just looks different. So now we're going to go into our wellness communities. And we are going to use the same language and we are going to make an event so that people actually get a reminder that there's an event on the day of. So if you don't know how to do it, does everyone know how to do that? Go into your wellness community, go into your events section. And for this one, I would probably use the graphic with the call information. But there are two versions. There's a red one and a white one. And if you've been using the red, use something different because you want it to stand out. You don't want it to look like the same thing over and over. And if you have used that both multiple times, use a picture of yourself holding Vivix, something that stands out. That should only take you probably 3 minutes. Okay, you guys. Sorry. So make sure when you create that event that you are actually selecting all to invite everybody in your wellness community. Um, okay. So now, I mean, you can post it, you can talk about it, you can share it in your stories all you want, but we have to send the invites. So tonight, the rest of what we're going to be doing is getting in the DMs and having that human to human contact. But before we do that, I want to redirect the way that we're thinking about this. Okay. So this launch of Vivix Plus is the start of something huge. I mean, for me, the way that this product has made me feel is enough for me to go, is this a foundation alongside of building a business? Is this the new foundation of my of what I'm offering people? My whole, target market has been postpartum, and I've been really looking at a way to find my footing, whether I'm 5 days postpartum or a year postpartum, and how does that look, right? And I obviously genuinely share the products that work for me. Thank you. But this product is game changing. It's game changing if you are a geriatric mom, if you're in perimenopause, if you're just getting started in this company, if you are 75. It is a game changer. Okay. So, what I want you to hear from me tonight is that the cost is not too high. This isn't something that you should be like grateful for if people get from you. Like this is a gift that you have to give other people. And so what I want to say to you tonight, because I've had so many conversations over the last few days where somebody is like, I'm just going to get the Vivix Plus, and then they end up getting the BioAge Reset. And the reason is because you can't be afraid to have those conversations with people. Because what do you mean this bundle is like $250 off? Because what do you mean you're getting 2 bottles of liquid BioCell that's going to make you feel amazing? Because what do you mean you get 2 shake flavors to try? What do you mean the shakes burn fat off of your lean muscle? And what do you mean you get an entire vitamin pack made for you? What on earth? This is a freaking gift. And that is how you talk about it. And I literally will say that in my messaging to people. I'm like, oh, yeah, you can totally just get the Vivix, but I got the big bundle because what do you mean it's almost $300 off? And they'll be like, well, what's in the big bundle? And then I just list it out: 2 Life Shake, 2 BioCell, 30 days of vitamins, put everything that's in it. Vivix Plus, 299. They're like, wait, what? Right? So having those conversations. Now, here's the thing that I think people shy away from when we're in a launch is the upsell. And it's not the upsell from Vivix to cellular or cellular to BioAge. It's, hey, I sent you the link that we talked about for the BioAge, but one more thing. I threw in a box of meal bars because those have really helped me hit my protein goals when I don't have time for a shake. It's not as expensive as sparkling protein, but I wanted you to have an additional option for the days that the shakes just aren't fitting into life. Okay. You can take them out if you want, but I just wanted you to see what I've been using. It's a small upsell, and I haven't had anybody take it out. Actually, that's not true. One person, I think, took it out or took 1 box out. And we have to remember to do that. So I want you guys to make a commitment to yourself and to your business. Okay. Pause and challenge yourself. When you send a link, always add one more thing in and stop gatekeeping these products from people. Okay. As a company, when we're looking at like overall sales, I think that the average sale is about $183. And as a team, our team functions a bit lower than that at about 153. So I think what we're doing is we're getting people to, hey, free shipping at 150, and then we get cold feet. And we're going, I'm just glad they're buying. Right? No. No. You are changing their lives, right? You are doing something for them that is changing their life. So to say, hey, one more thing, because I know you're on a non-toxic journey and I know that you have little kids at home. I threw in the dishwasher detergent that I've been using. It's $10. It's freaking awesome. It works so well. You can take it out if you don't want it, but since you're already on a non-tox journey and you're already ordering, I thought I would show it to you. It is the smallest pause in your flow, and that makes a huge difference if you do it every single time. So before we get into our work tonight, I want you guys to just remember that your products are the gift, okay? Not them purchasing from you, that's not the gift, right? What we have has value, and it's a big deal. Okay. So, we are going to can everyone commit to that? Can I see like a hell yeah? I think I can do that. Yeah, Lisbeth. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Because even though the BioAge Reset bundle is $2.99, offer the meal bar. Offer the lip serum. Whatever it is that is your thing. Okay? So I was kind of chatting through this idea with Wendy tonight on my call, and I always just offer meal bars. And she was like, obviously upsell with the creatine, but like every single person who gets a link from you should have your mascara in there. That's like, you talk about it all the time. Oh, by the way, I threw in the mascara I've been using that helped me grow back my lashes. Welcome to my non-tox life. Now you get to see it all the way around, right? So like it fits in. And so don't sell yourself short on that. Pick almost like a good, better, best bundle that is for only add-ons. Okay, so it's like creatine, or better is your protein, or better is your Vivix Plus, right? So like if they're getting something from you, hey, by the way, did you see blah blah blah? Have you seen the shakes I've been drinking? Have you ever tried the strawberry? I'm gonna throw it in there. I just want you to peek at it. Okay? Maybe they take it out, no big deal. Okay? So keep that in mind as you move forward and not just tonight. So we are going to get into invites, and of course, I came prepared with write-ups for you. Okay, so the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to head right to our stories. And you guys, if you haven't been sharing in your stories the last couple of days, or if you're just getting started, this is still okay for you. Because what you're going to say is, hey, I know I've been sharing nonstop on social about this new product. And you know what they might think to themselves? Oh, shoot, I missed it. They're not going to be like, no, you haven't. Like, that's ridiculous. They would never say that. You're just be like, I know I've been sharing nonstop about it. And guess what? Everybody came prepared from talking in their stories about Vivix before this call. So you have something up. You're ready to go, right? So the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to say, hey, I've been sharing nonstop on social about this new product. And since you've been watching my stories, I wanted to reach out to ask you if you might have any interest in testing this out with me. Have you heard of NAD? And do you think you'd benefit from something to help with energy, sleep, and eliminating brain fog? Ding, 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 baby. Okay, there's the message. We are going to go send that to our story watchers. Okay, story watchers. We're going to take 5-ish minutes, maybe 10. I'm probably going to go a little over an hour tonight. This is a big launch. Okay, well, let's take 10 minutes and go do story watchers. Go. How are we doing? Do we still have more people we can message in stories? Okay, let's keep going for a few more. All right. If you guys still have more people, just circle back around. We're gonna move on to the next step. So, I'm gonna have everyone working from a computer. Okay. I'm gonna have you log into your back office, and we are going to go to reports. It's in Australia and New Zealand. I don't know where Tasmania is. Is that in Australia? Okay, so log into Shackley, go to your reports tab, and then you are, okay, Michelle, you should be able to do this from your phone too. But you're gonna go to, where did it go? Hold on. Oh, please. Hold on a second. My screen is, what in the world? Oh, I lied. Sorry. Okay, that's why. So you're going to go into your back office and next to the reports tab, you're going to see my leads. Do you guys see that? My leads. And when you click that, you should have an added report in your back office on who has ever purchased Vivix. It breaks it down to Vivix and Vivix gummies, if I remember correctly. So once you click my leads, you're going to click the tab that says my lists. Lists. That was hard. So you should see purchase Vivix and purchased Vivix gummies, and then you have your California, I mean, can't, oh my God. You have your Canadian customers as well. Does everyone see that? Okay. Let me type this for you. My leads, my lists. There you go. Okay. So you're going to just click into one. So purchase Vivix, and there's your list. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to work through this list tonight, and we're going to message every person individually. If you have their cell phone number, that is the way to do it. So when you click in into their profile, it is an extra step, of course. But there is a cell phone right under their contact info. And the message that you are going to send them, sorry, I'm flip-flopping between screens here. And you can make this your own, like your own wins, but it's going to say, hey, I know you've been using the original Vivix, and I'm sure you've probably been seeing me share about the new Vivix Plus. I'm 4 days in, and I honestly didn't think it was possible to feel this alive and energized without some type of caffeine. When I tell you that my brain feels like the lights got turned back on, oh my goodness, this has truly been an eye-opening experience. Would you be interested to test out the product with me? Okay. And of course, you guys know if they're like, oh, I just don't know. I'm still finishing my bottle. I'll be like, come Wednesday. Just come learn about it. Give the like what I'm telling people is like, I'm not trying to disrespect your money, but give the bottle to somebody you love and switch. If you've never been able to get your mom or your dad to take a gummy, give them what you have and make the switch. I promise you, they will be happy, you will be happy. So there's the message, and you can obviously plug in like your wins, whether it's like sleep or whatever, whatever. But you're gonna go through and you're gonna like start texting your customers. Okay. And go. Okay. So, I definitely still have people that I can message, but I want to pivot a little bit to a follow-up. So I know that like if you're on this call, you've been working this launch and you've been talking to people and you have probably have carts out there and links out there and people just haven't pulled the trigger. So, I've got a message for you folks, okay? Because that's what we're doing next. Where are keep? Okay. So, so there's two options here. I'm gonna give you the less safe one because I really want the cojones in the house tonight. Okay, we're just gonna go after it with these people and we're gonna be like, hey, will you go get it now? Okay, will you go get it now? So you're gonna say, hey, I know you've been interested in the new Vivix Plus, and I'm wondering if you have a few minutes right now to go grab your pack. I'm sitting down to work and I'm working on my list of test group participants, and I would love to add your name to it. Do you have a quick second if I send you another link, or do you have any other questions for me? You know how many times I get, oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, let me go grab it real quick. Hold on. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay. That's the less safe message. I'm not going to even send you guys the safe message until we've sent this one out. Okay? Okay? So anyone that you have been talking to, you might have a link out to, or even if you didn't get to the point of sending a link, but they were like, yeah, send me, send me more info and you sent it and it kind of went quiet, you can send this message to them as well. Because you need to start posting reels. Sorry, that was a voice note. Whoops. My bad. I was doing multiple things, so sorry. Okay, you guys. So last message I have for you tonight is for anyone who um asked for info and you sent it and then they just haven't responded. So we need to get these people on that Wednesday call. So this one's just super simple. Um like basically if you're feeling like you want more info, I have a free webinar tomorrow night that will be offering tons of info on the new product and how it works. Are you free at 8? It's keeping it super simple. Um I do need to log off in like 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna keep this going for 5 more minutes. If you want to copy and paste some messages out of the chat or if you have them in your phone, go ahead and do that now. And yeah, hopefully this was helpful for you guys. Are you trying to say something? I said I have to get off in 5 minutes. So you can keep working for 5 minutes if you if you want. I'm gonna close my Zoom in just a couple minutes. I was giving you guys time to copy those messages and get them into your phone if you need them. Yeah. See you if you have to go. Bye, guys.